change the batteries or something. I don't know. I think that's what we're doing, just to be sure we don't die in the middle of the.
We are live. Here, just take this one. I'll grab it.
Okay.
I'm giving. I want.
Turn it off.
All right. So he can start. Jake. Is this hot? No. Is this hot?
What is going on, everyone? Can you guys hear me? Whoa, there I am. I think you guys can see me. What's up? I want to kick off the Broodstock 1. You guys had an amazing few days, an amazing week. And I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Someone say, woo. All right, I heard it. So, all right, I want to introduce the two guys that are going to make this happen today. One of them is the creator of fun, the guy that created all this stuff, and that's Drew. But also I want to introduce Jake, who's going to be here helping Drew out in person while I do this all behind the scenes. So I hope you guys have an amazing hour and 15 minutes, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. So without further ado, Jake and Billy behind the scenes, and welcome to the stage, Drew Gregory, creator of fun.
Okay. All right. There we go. Now we're rocking and rolling, guys. All right. Thanks for showing up, everybody, to Broodstock, our very first Broodstock 1, the finale for the Kayak Adventure Series. This is an open finale, and so many of you guys showed up and supported this event despite the conditions, despite, obviously the hurricane, which we're going to get into a little bit since we switched things up to make this a little bit of a fundraiser for those hurricane victims. So before that, we got some people to thank, and Billy behind the scenes is going to take us through some slides to thank some of our main sponsors to help make this series possible. So can't do it without them. First thing is Bash U Brunch, guys, Bash University. How many of you guys showed up to the Bash U Brunch on, what was that, Friday morning? Yeah, woo! We had some incredible seminars from Russ Snyder's and Andrew Hayes of Tackle Talk Podcast. And we jokingly said, Russ's title is Russ Snyder's of He Wins Everything. Quote, he wins everything. So I guess we'll find out if he wins everything today. But he won pretty much everything there is to win in kayak fishing. So thanks, Russ, for having that. That was an awesome seminar. And Andrew Hayes, thank you. I know you had to get back home to your family. So that was the Bash U Brunch. Awesome, guys. What's next? GoPro, of course. That's our headline sponsor. We couldn't do anything without GoPro. They believe in us from the very beginning. This series is a first-year series. So the fact that a company the size of GoPro believed enough in this series and in me that, hey, we're going to make something cool with theaters and try to get anglers to film themselves and put their videos on the screen and really kind of ramp up that sort of, it's not live like, bass boat fishing has real live. We can't be live, but we, as the anglers, can cover ourselves as good as possible and get the videos up here and out to the public on social media soon after the events. Pretty close to almost live, right? So we're going to get to see, hopefully, some of you guys' footage and photos from this weekend today on the big screen. But let's see if we got a quick clip from GoPro that they want to share with us. Probably need to send us a new one now that there's a Hero 13 out, but let's watch this anyway. All right, thanks to GoPro. Tell them the audio was working. We tested this out earlier, Jake. Was the audio not working? It was all working. But thank you so much to GoPro for that. And, of course, the Hero 13 Black is the new camera they've got out. Go check it out. It's an awesome camera, and it's going to really help you make your kayak fishing adventures, make memories on those kayak fishing adventures that will last a lifetime. Because trust me, you don't want to catch that giant fish or have something really cool happen and miss it. So GoPro makes it really easy to capture it. So thank you to GoPro. All right, so we've got some epic edits. So epic edits are when a previous Kayak Adventure Series event, we had some videos that some anglers put together. They have a month, pretty much we have a month between events. So you have about a month to get together. It doesn't have to be some big, long, elaborate edit. It just needs to be some cool clips of your Kayak Adventure Series tournament. And if there's a really good one, we call it the epic edit. It will give you a GoPro. So here's one right now. We're going to check it out, see who this is. It's probably from Wisconsin Riverfest. The Riverman. Follow him on Instagram. Colin Lampkin. You might can put your mic up to your computer if you have to, Jake. I don't know. Audio is really sweet. Just trust me. We're going to share this on social media. You guys can see it and hear it with the audio. It's pretty awesome. Really cool edit. How many people went to the Wisconsin Riverfest or now want to go to the Wisconsin River? It was awesome. They just need to be short, guys, like a minute and a half, 2 minutes like this one. It could be 60 seconds. And you could win. You too could win a GoPro for just doing something you probably should love to do anyway, to make a memory, a little video, short video of your trip. All right, let's give it up for the Riverman, Colin Lampkin, for an epic edit. So we'll post that. We'll see if we can eventually get that audio to work. There we go. Keep it going. All right, what's next? Ozarkana. We got something from Ozarkana too. Double. We got a double epic edit GoPro winner. What could this be? Is this Cole's video? Yeah, this is Cole's video where he figure eighted the smallmouth. And then he had it with like 2 foot of line out and just it went berserkers. And got off. After all that, it got off. But that's the kind of stuff that we love. The beautiful chaos that is kayak fishing. Awesome, Cole. That was an awesome video. Congratulations to you, buddy. You're going to get a GoPro for that epic edit to prove it doesn't have to be some big, long edit, guys. You don't have to put a ton of clips together. GoPro just wants you to tag at GoPro and tag at Kayak Adventure Series whenever you fish for fun, tournament, this tournament, other tournament series, doesn't matter. If you post it on Instagram, tag us both, and they're giving $1,000 and a GoPro Hero 13 Black to somebody at the end of this season. We're going to give it another month to let some of those kind of filter in and get up, tag. And they're going to give a GoPro Hero 13 and $1,000. So don't forget, at Kayak Adventure Series, at GoPro, and you can win big thanks to GoPro. Now, also, thank you to the Edmonson County Tourism Commission, who are a big part of this event. That is the Nolan Lake area, the Mammoth Cave area, the Green River. So who maybe fished or checked out that area and thought it was pretty awesome. And it was definitely awesome area that's very remote and wild. And I mean, Hathaway County or more is the Mammoth Cave National Park. So it's, kind of the stuff that I think most of us kind of like, just a lot of woods and nature. So really cool folks at the Edmonson County. Also, huge thanks to Bowling Green, Kentucky. Visit Bowling Green. They've been on board for this the whole time and helped us kind of secure the National Corvette Museum, the Motorsports Park, and all of the venues that we've used this week, which leads me to the National Corvette Museum and the Motorsports Park. Let's give them all a big round of applause. And George is up there representing them. Yeah, that's a pretty cool venue, right, for a fishing tournament. How many people love the go-karts on Thursday and all the food? Yeah, the food's been great, so that was a lot of fun. So moving on, who is next to thank? Oh, all these people. Well, you guys are going to hear about them throughout the entire presentation. We have a lot to give away. Raffles, Angler of the Year prizes, so I'm not going to read them all off, but take a look. Take a mental picture right now and be sure to support these brands because they're supporting us. We can't do this without them, so please support them. It's like family, right? So moving on, the Realtree real-time leaderboard. We appreciate Realtree for being the sponsor of that leaderboard, which you guys were paying attention to. You guys watching at home especially were paying attention to that all season long. We appreciate Realtree for sponsoring the real-time leaderboard powered by TourneyX. Thank you to Dwayne Wally and TourneyX for creating an incredibly easy-to-use app for these kind of tournaments for kayak fishing. So thank you, Dwayne and TourneyX. Who's next? Oh, it leads us to the first division, the microbag division. Now we're finally getting into the fun stuff, right? Microbag. Who fished the microbag? You guys like that this year? Enjoyed it? $25. Winner takes all. 5 inches to 9.75 inches. Single-digit fish. And let's see who can get that Holy Grail 25-inch bag. It's never happened. Let's find out if it's going to happen today. First up, third place. Brian Palometer. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Brian, where are you at? Where's Brian? He's not here? He left? All right, he's not here. He's gone already, but 41.25 inches. So congratulations, Brian, for, third place. Somebody take his trophy. Just so you guys know, when you guys come up on stage, whenever you do come on stage, I want you to come up this way. You can exit that way, and you will take all of this stuff home afterwards, okay? You don't need to grab it now necessarily, but unless I hand you something, but everything else get picked up afterwards. But these are the microbag trophies down here, these 3 right here, and this one is first place. And first place, of course, in microbag is the smallest trophy. So you get the smallest trophy. Third and second, yours is a little bit bigger, which makes sense. Going for the smallest fish. So, all right, second place, microbag. Let's see. What we got, Billy? Hit it. Jesse Vaught, 46. Is that right? I feel like the last one was 41. I think it's supposed to be 36. It might be a typo. Either way, you are in second place for that. You're going to come get your trophy afterwards. We will bring up the first place microbag angler on the stage to have a little chat with me. Let's find out who that is next. Glenda Celestino again. Jeez. The queen, the micro queen is back. This is her 4th win of the year. Glenda, good job again. 4th win of the year. So how do you keep winning these microbag events?
Z-Man Micro Finesse.
The Z-Man Micro Finesse, you mean the sponsor of the microbag series? You're just using their products and it's winning? That's pretty impressive.
Everything today.
So
It caught everything today.
So tell us, what was your smallest fish?
A 5.5.
And are you doing anything different? Are you using like an ultralight rod or using like 3-pound test, something crazy? Or what are you using?
I think it's a 6 or 8 pound test. And
so the small fish just don't care about the pound test.
Z-Man mushroom Ned rig.
Mushroom Ned rig, 8-pound test, nothing fancy, just going out there and finding spots where these little fish live. And you're definitely, hold the title of the micro queen. So as you guys know, we're raising money for the hurricane victims. So we have a little wonky, the number of people in the microbag, it might have been like 15 or something. So normally it's a winner take all and it's $25 a piece and you take all that. But every one of the divisions today, you're going to get a lot of prizes to go along with your wins, your cash winnings, because obviously we wouldn't have this many people if you didn't open it up for free for people to donate to the hurricane victims. So I think you guys all agree and we're excited about that change. So you're going to win $200 and we got some gift cards and other stuff for you as well. So nice job to the micro queen. Yeah. What's next? She's won. We don't have to add it up, Glenda. You've won a couple that were like $500, a couple that one that was like $300 or $400, $25 entry. You probably spent $100, Glenda, and $100 entry fees on the tournaments you won, and probably profited like 2,000, close to it, 1,500. We had like almost 500 at 2 of them. So maybe, I don't know, it's a lot. Yeah, some. That's pretty good. Pretty good return on the investment. All right, who's next? Oh, the Lady Angler Division, Glenda, again. Wow, okay. Well, we can give you, yeah, you don't have to come back up, but you're the winner of the Lady Angler Division presented by the Women's Fishing Federation. Yeah. Thank you to the Women's Fishing Federation for being a part of this and supporting that Lady Angler Division. You get a free membership for the entire year. And Glenda, you got like 4 or 5 years worth, so you're good on that too. So the Day 2 Dark Horse, did we figure this out? Let's find out who the Day 2 Dark Horse is. Aaron Wells, 77¼ inches. So the Day 2 Dark Horse is the person who jumps up, yeah, from the most places from Friday to Saturday. So usually it's someone who maybe they couldn't fish Friday, or maybe they just had a bad day and got skunked and had a 0, and then they jumped up. So Aaron Wells, where's Aaron? Right there? Yeah, what's up, dude? So you guys want to come up here? You guys want to come up here? Let's get Josh or Zach from Dark Horse Tackle to let you know what you won for being the Day 2 Dark Horse. Tell me, Aaron, before they get up here, what happened on day 1? Like, why did it not go so well? What did you have? And then obviously you ended up with 77.25. So were you at a complete 0 on day 1, or what was it?
Day 1 was pretty good for me, actually. So I had a 17.5 smallie and an 18.5 smallie.
Yep.
Day 1, but that's all I had.
Okay, so 2 fish.
2 fish. So that was the thing. So today had a good morning. Afternoon was slow, but
awesome.
This is my first year fishing, so
yeah.
Getting 5 was the goal for me.
Yeah, getting 5. That's awesome. First year fishing. Well, Josh from Dark Horse here. I'll give him the mic, and you can explain a little bit about Dark Horse Tackle and what he's going to win.
Sure. Dark Horse Tackle is a subscription box as well as a fully operational online retailer. Everything in this box comes from a small business here out of the United States. So we do a huge focus on custom colors, custom designs, anti-jigs, custom crankbaits. This is the July River box, and we'll have 5 more coming, so we will be in contact with you as well. That is
Surely
the
118.
box. It comes
Okay.
with a
It's definitely going to
Weebiker buzz bait, a Lake Fork tackle boottail swim bait, a motion fishing finesse jig, help me out, Zach. What's the soft plastic guy? I always say
Hog Molly.
Hog Molly, that's right. Hog Molly kinetic crawl. Always want to say H&H, that's another word.
Nope.
Then you've got a custom crankbait from Robusto in there. And then one of my favorite baits in any river is the naked minigun, or minigun commando, sorry, I can't say it.
Yep.
But that is my battle bait. That's a single blade spinner bait with screw lock on it. No skirt, perfect for a swim bait. But yeah, Dark Horse
Nice.
Tackle, yep, all small American businesses.
Awesome. Love it. Congrats, man. Good job. All right, tackle for trash. You know, we didn't really get deep into this in the opening ceremonies or whatever. So we didn't hand out the bags, the AFCO bank bags, but some of you guys had bags and you just kind of followed along with the series and love that we're cleaning up the environment. You know, we put most of our focus on the hurricane relief, but some of you guys still had bank bags from previous events and still collected trash. So we're going to give you guys some gift cards for that from Omnia for doing that. And I believe we got a picture here. Lost video here in the theater. So you guys at home, just bear with us. We'll get it back here in a second. We'll put up a picture of some folks that came back to me and said, I got bags of trash here, Drew. So it's cool that we're starting that trend and kind of ingraining in everyone. I know a lot of you guys do it naturally anyway, but the more we all kind of do that every time and have a just gigantic pile of trash showing the community that we want to leave the area better than we found it, we can keep passing that down from generation to generation. That's the way it should be done. And I actually love to find, you know, an old soccer ball or basketball or anything, a toy. Glenda handed me this little plastic dinosaur my son Theo is going to get when I get home that she found in the river right here, this little teeny plastic dinosaur. So thank you for doing that. I love to find a toy for my kids on the water. And here we go. We got, who was it? Lance? and Glenda again. And then Brian, was it Brian over here? You picked up this. Hang on. This, what is that, like an old raft? Yeah, some old raft that you found out there is Ozark Trail. Looks like an Ozark Trail brand that you dug out of the bottom of the river. So you three come see me afterwards, and we'll get you your Omnia gift card, okay, for the Tackle for Trash. Thank you guys for doing that, taking the extra effort in the middle of a tournament to pick up some trash. So round of applause for those guys. All right. It's a lot. We're giving away a lot. So hang in there with me, guys. Imagine how I feel. This is a lot of stuff to go through. All right, aggressively average angler. Somebody has to finish dead middle of the pack at every event. Somebody does. And we like to have fun with it. And the aggressively average anglers, go follow them online. Who is it? Steve Baker. Steve Baker. I would call Steve, well, we'll find out if Steve's aggressively average or not, but I would call Steve not so average normally. But in this event, Steve, you were, of the anglers that actually were fishing and just didn't donate their money to the hurricane relief, you were aggressively average. So congratulations, Steve. You will win some swag from the guys, Jeff and Paul over there. Follow them, like I said, on Instagram and YouTube especially. Thank you guys for doing that. So you'll get a swag. Next up. Yay, Steve. Oh, the X2 team division presented by X2 Power. Let's find out, guys. I think I might have a little commercial here from X2 first, but we'll find out who's going to win this event. And that'll lead to finding out who's going to take home the Far Wide Team of the Year at the end of this presentation. All right, let's see who is going to be. We'll pay out the top 3 places in the team division. You got some prizes down here for you guys. So let's find out. 3rd place team. Snideki, 154 inches. That's Russ Snyder's and Eric Siddiqui. Come on up, guys. Come on up. Third place, you guys are going to win a Dark Horse Tackle $15 gift card, a $25 Yak Attack gift card, and a couple nice, whatever, dry fit kind of shirts. Yeah. Nice job, guys. All right, so real quick, tell us, man, how was your time here, Eric?
It was a good time. I got here yesterday. Got about 3 hours to fish, and never fished here before, so fished Barron yesterday and Green today.
Nice.
A bunch of little ones, but I was fishing with the goat, so.
So you're saying you kind of like pulled you along on this one here? Okay, well, how'd it go, Russ? Maybe we'll talk to you later, but just give us a little snippet of how your time was with Eric and teaming up with him.
Yeah, I love the venue up here. I loved all the rivers and just a really wild place, which was really cool to explore. And didn't have any time to practice either, but fished a few of the rivers around here. Went to a spot that I went to about probably 6 years ago last year for the afternoon and got a couple decent ones. And today kind of bounced around to a few spots, just fishing some new water. And I was able to make, I think, 2 coals. So
yeah, nice. Well, Eric selling himself short. I think you'd agree, Russ. He's selling himself short. He came all the way to support this event, support the victims with no practice. He didn't even get his full amount of time yesterday, which a lot of people didn't. And we appreciate you guys coming, being part of the event. And you're a hammer as well. Typically you obviously want more practice than that, but together with Russ, you guys are 3rd place in the team. So that's pretty well done, guys. Good job. You'll get a trophy here a little bit later. Right, nice job. Snideki. Yeah, that works. Snideki, a little ring to it. All right, 2nd place in the X2 Power team division. Who we got? Loveland, Team Loveland Paddle Sports. That's Ryan Parker and Steve Baker. So not so average on this one, Steve. There you go. It's more like it. Coming up here, 168.5 inches. We've seen these guys before. They were leading the Team of the Year race. it's a pretty good sign if you're leading the team of the year that you might win team of the year. However, we have a unique AOY format. It's not like, slow down a little bit. If whoever wins, if they win by a lot, they earn that many more points in AOY depending on how much they win by. So, slow down. Let's just wait and see. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
we're not getting ahead of
All right.
ourselves.
So tell me a little bit about it, Steve. I mean, you were the aggressively average angler, but usually you were a hammer, and obviously you're up here in second place. So you did something right, and you guys were in first place, and you had some great finishes. So tell us about it.
Yeah, I mean, we both spent quite a bit of time preparing for this, and yeah, I'm average. I don't know what else.
Yeah, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. Coming in third place in the AOY race in the individual division, so definitely not average at all. Parker, not average again with you. You've won twice this year in the individual side. You guys have won as a team once, right? You won as a team or no? Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your time here, and don't give too much away. We might talk to you guys later as well, but your second place team, how'd you guys get it done? How'd you strategize together? Did you fish together? Did you fish separate? How much did you communicate and share?
We split up yesterday. I had a good day, moved some numbers today. Steve had a rough day. He was in a bad place. So I was like, come along. Well, there's fish here. So
That's what teams are for, guys.
yeah. But the conditions were constantly changing with the dams and stuff. So being able to communicate today was huge as we kind of worked through all those changes.
Yep. Nice. I like the fact that in the team division, just like any of you guys could talk to each other on the water and share stuff. But what's unique about the Kayak Adventure Series in this two-man team division, yes, you might share something with your teammate that could potentially help them vault you in the individual division. However, I think the greater good is let's build the team up. And okay, if someone vaults me in the individual, that's only one spot you could possibly drop, right? The greater, obviously, importance for you guys was to probably lock down that team title. So we'll see if that happens later. So congratulations, you'll get your trophy, and you're going to win your X2 Power air compressor. It's like a battery pack air compressor, inflates mattresses, balls, bikes, whatever, car tires, $25 to Yak Attack, and one of these cool GoPro backpacks. So nice job, guys. Round of applause. Next up, Billy, what you got? Now we're hitting our stride. Now we're going. The Cheap Hookers. Why does the winning team always have a crazy name? The Cheap Hookers. What was that one in Michigan or somewhere? I don't know. But the Cheap Hookers at 176 1/4 inches. Jared Matthews and John Keown. And hopefully I'm saying that right, John. So come on down here, guys. Am I saying it right? Keown? Keown? I can just skip all those syllables. Just go count. All right. You guys took the title. The Cheap Hookers here took the title. So nice job. How did you get it done? What was your strategy together? Just tell us about it.
We really fished different places, and we really didn't have a strategy. He did his own thing. He's a legend around the house, so he did his own thing and got it done.
Yeah. You don't mess with a good thing. He's got a good thing going on. He's a legend. So why is he calling you a legend? I mean, come on, man. Tell us a little about what you know in the area. You're local, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So tell us a little bit about.
Probably 45 minutes from the lake. And
close enough.
If that. And I just fished a lot of tournaments down there. I've done pretty good, And
What lake was that, by the way?
Peabody, WMA.
Okay, Peabody, WMA. That's pretty cool. That very kayak-friendly venue that we put in play here, which makes sense given the format we have.
Yeah, I have a lot of lakes around, little, big, some of them's pretty good size. And, I've known him for a couple of years. I just got into kayak fishing. He's my mentor, kind of.
Nice.
So, we kind of swapped. Thought, well, we'll get into the team tournament right now. We had to come up with a name, so we come up with that.
Well, you guys did an incredible job. You're swapping compliments to each other on stage. You couldn't have obviously asked for a better turnout than this. I mean,
And it wasn't easy.
It's not easy. Holding home field advantage is not easy, okay? But you guys both fished I think the same area or the same Peabody or pretty much. So did your own thing and you got it done. So congratulations. You guys are the team champions. You're going to come back and get, 2 X2 Power boxes. You're going to get these huge power boxes from X2 Power, some AFCO gift cards. And of course, you guys are all going to get a cash payout as well, which we will get those for you guys. We've got checks right here. So afterwards, come find me I'll give you guys your check. So congratulations, and you're the champs. And of course the trophies. Don't forget, you're gonna get these big trophies, guys. So when you come back, you'll grab one of these big trophies from Catch. Shout out to Catch for making these incredible trophies for all of us here this weekend. All right. What is next? I guess we're going to probably the individual division. All right, so the far wide angle of the year is part of the individual division. It's going to lead up. So we have these awesome trophies here, which I'll shout them out right now. Mr. John King, go check him out. He goes by Drunkwood on Instagram. I think it's Drunkwood. He does incredible wood carvings of the state of Kentucky, of Tennessee, any state you want. He's got some incredible whiskey barrel carvings he does. And he actually, I reached out to him and he said he would love to, provide us some trophies for the Angler of the Year. So we actually combined his woodwork with the Catch trophy topper here. So that's how the Angler of the Year presented by Far Wide is going to go down as far as trophies. So thank you to John for doing that for us. And he heard about the hurricane relief and efforts and what we were trying to do with raising money through the raffles. And he just donated all those, the woodworking and his time to us. So thank you guys. Let's give John a big round of applause. Go follow him on Instagram. And don't forget, the winner of the Angler of the Year is going to win the Ubco bike. That was our grand prize. The total package originally slated for about $10,000. It's dropped some. Thanks to the leaders in the AOY saying they would totally be fine if the package dropped some so we could raffle off some of those prizes. So thank you guys in the lead for AOY for agreeing to do that. And yeah, that bike is still going to be somebody's, whoever takes home the AOY. So let's see. Next. The individual angler division presented by Torquedo. Let's get right to it. Everybody who comes up on stage, again, come up on this side. We'll have a little chat. I'm going to give you a medallion for placing, and we will see how this goes down. The top 10 are going to come on stage, actually. 10th place, Travis Von Neumann. His biggest fish, 16 1/4. It's hard for me to tell, but that looks like a smallmouth from here. But 16 1/4, and his total 79.75 inches. Travis, let me crown you here, buddy, or at least hand this to you. And it looks like it went pretty good. Anything you want to add to the weekend? You got 10th place. Can't complain. You had a good season. Had a lot of fun. You've been to a lot of the events. So how's it been all year?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I made it to all the events, actually. Didn't get to pre-fish at all for this one, so just picked a little creek and went to go see how, what lived there. And there was a lot of smallmouth in that range and a bunch of spotted bass that were a little annoying all day long. But yeah, a lot of fun. Thanks, Drew.
Awesome job, man. See you, buddy. Everyone in the top 10, yeah, good job. We'll win one of these. So you'll have to come back to you. We'll win a prize. Again, we have extra. Normally, most Kayak Adventure Series tournaments don't have all these prizes, but we held back a lot of them for this event from our sponsors. We wanted to make it one big blowout. So everyone in the top 10, including Travis there, will get this X2 Power lithium jump starter. It's pretty cool. A little quick jump starter and a battery pack jump starter thing. So come back and get those at the end if you were in the top 10. All right, who's next? Ninth place is, I'm trying my best. All right, Cole Lawrence, 17.75. Nice job, Cole. Another guy who has been to a lot of these events. My goodness, I don't know if he's been to every one like Travis, but at least 4 of the events, I'm pretty sure. Is that right, Cole? 4? All right, come on over here. Let's get in the light. Here you go. I'll crown you that, or you can put it around your neck there. At the after party, you just got to keep it on. That's the rule. If you win a Century Belt, if you win anything, the Boondocks Big Bass Bling, you just got to keep it on afterwards. So you've been to 4 of the events, correct? So how was this one, and how was your season?
I'm new to the tournament thing, so my home event was Ozarkana. You want to hold it?
Yeah, you can hold it. Sure, man. Take it. Take it away. He's a pro. No, that's great. No, I love it. I can chill and grab a drink. You just do your thing.
Fumbled the whole event. I was kind of embarrassed that, and got to learn some, and I just enjoyed the event, enjoyed the camaraderie. So it's a good time.
Well, you won. You were a winner of our epic edit for Ozarkana. We decided to award that. So we can give you that now. It's up here somewhere. Which one is it? Where? Under the table? Oh, okay, it's under here. Here we go. It's in this bin, this magical bin. So you can, rip that cover off. That's a GoPro Hero 12 Black for that epic edit. Good job. And come back and grab your X2 Power Jump Starter afterwards. I can't remember what place started the money, but we'll figure it all out. 7th? Okay, so I think 7th place got actually in the money, but everyone else in the top 10 gets prizes, your medal. It's awesome. 8th place, John. All right, I've said it. He told me how to say his name, so here's the big test. John Kuhn? Count? All right, count. 18 inches, largemouth. Count. John Count. All right, John, you're catching these big, fat, largemouth. That looks pretty fun, man. And obviously, we've talked to you already. Anything else you want to add to the experience and us coming here? You think you might fish one of these next year, even if it's not right here in your home waters?
Maybe. I think so. I like the format with just 5 fish, 2 days for 5 fish.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've done that. I like it in the team series. I like it too.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot of fun, man. We go to some really cool places, obviously, some of the best places. So we'll likely see you there. Let me give you this medallion. That's going to be yours for, getting, what was that? We are 8th place now, so 8th place. So 80 inches is a very good limit. So congratulations. That tells us you guys really cracked them here because 80 inches is pretty good. So nice job. And of course, you'll come back later and get your X2 jump starter as well. 7th place. Now we're in the money.
Yeah, now it gets random.
It gets random. This is where it gets random. Yeah, this is if you've never been to a kayak adventure series, we do it different. We put you, whoever comes up next, will take the kayak cushion hot seat, and then, eventually we'll find out who Broodmaster will be. But you take the hot seat, and then we bring up the next person in total random order. Either they take the hot seat or they don't. They walk off stage with their tail between their legs. No, that's not true because they're in the top 7, so they don't need to have that sort of attitude. But we find out where everyone finishes at the very end. And of course, it's going to come down to one person on stage with me, one person in the hot seat at the very end, and we'll see who the winner is. So let's get to it. The first random person to come up in the top 7 will be Andrew Brown. 18.75 is his big. Come on, another local. The locals are trying to hold the home court. 18.75 is your big. Let's find out what your total is. That's a good big. 80.75, so actually just a little bit more than John, but you're going to take the kayak cushion hot seat first. And before you do that, let's just talk about your day. Did you fish big water, skinny water, lake, river? What was it?
I'm a local, so I fished a creek that nobody else fished. You guys couldn't find it on the map. I hope you never find it. It's filled with giant fish. Friday, I didn't do great. Today, I culled a lot of fish. I lost a lot of good ones, but I did land a few good ones. That 18.75. The one I lost right before that was way bigger. I'm happy with my performance. Like, I'm not a pro. I'm just a dude that likes to fish.
Nice. Love it, dude. Love it. So let's just say, I just want to ask this question because, obviously if the hurricane and all this didn't happen, probably would have had a lot more people here and maybe, we would have seen more numbers even higher. But what do you think in that creek, like some of your best days, your best 5, what do you think, or not even that creek, just some of the local waters that you think could have happened, like 90 something, 95?
Yeah, I'd say really close to 100. There are 20 inchers everywhere. It's just hard to get them to bite.
How many 20 inchers have you caught this year? Tell the truth.
9. Since December of 2023, which is on the brink of 2024, I've caught 9 20 inchers.
And I believe he's talking about small.
Yeah, December is on the brink of the next year. That's true. That's absolutely correct. Factually correct. Well, 20 inchers are not something to that's impressive, dude, that these small waters right here. I wonder how many people knew this area around Bowling Green had such incredible fishing. I don't think most people did. So well done, dude. That's a lot of awesome fish. And you're going to be the first one to take the kayak cushion hot seat. And I'm just surprised. How do you know no one else was in that creek? It could have been upstream. It could have been downstream. I don't know.
True.
I don't know.
You are correct.
Yeah.
I don't know that for sure. Friday when I launched, I had tons of competition from the local Amish. They had bags of fish. And I almost turned around and went somewhere else, but I decided to go ahead and launch in that location and actually caught a 17 incher. But it would have been heavily pressured that entire day through people that were fishing for food. And that's awesome. That's great.
That is great. Yeah, obviously, if they're honoring the creel limits and all that stuff, that is awesome and no problem. And it could even help some of the fish get bigger when you're removing some fish. So that's nothing wrong with that. So all right, guys, what is next here? We got 80.75 for Andrew Brown. The next person, the next random person. Let's send him up, Billy. Billy went to a bathroom break. Just kidding. Oh, the Boondocks Big Bass. What's going on? We must have a person coming up here that got the big bass when we're throwing that up here. So let's find out what's going on here. I don't know some of the stuff that's happened. That's what makes this.
Yeah, I don't know. Drew, can you hear me? I was trying to add myself to this stage.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, well, at least you can hear me. I wanted to throw out there something that I've been doing a good job of not interrupting you too much at these lives, but there's someone that has been supporting Kayak Adventure Series since the beginning. So I think you need to bring Jeff Little up on stage before we do the big bass.
Yeah,
but you're right.
I think so.
Someone did win the big bass.
I mean, it is called the Boondocks Big Bass, and Jeff Little is like the face of Boondocks. So appreciate him being at every event. This guy's come to every event to film our anglers and just support it with Boondocks gear and show off the incredible products from Boondocks. We can't thank you enough, man. So you got anything to say about the event, or are we supposed to be announcing the big bass right now, Billy? Are we just interviewing Jeff? You tell me.
Oh, no, I went to the bathroom. I didn't know
Jeff, tell us how your year was at the Kayak Adventure Series.
Yeah, let's do it. We can do both. Let's do both.
All right. I don't know what we're doing.
So what's the question?
I don't know. So how was your year in the Kayak Adventure Series? You guys supported us with the Big Bass Award, and right now we're showing off the Big Bass of the event, Dustin Faggy, and this is a gigantic 20 and a quarter, 20 and a half, I don't know, something like that. 20 and a quarter. Oh, 20 and a half is what it's saying. I don't know, but we'll see. I don't know. But either way, it's a big bass, no doubt about it. And it's giant. It's hard to tell. Again, we're so close. Is that a smallmouth? It looks like a smallmouth.
It is a smallmouth.
Yeah, where is he? Come on up here, man. You're going to get the big bass. Come on up. Earlier in the day, a largemouth was leading the big bass. A largemouth was by, I think, one of the guys we just had up here earlier that were fishing the WMA. But this is a shocker to me. We've got a smallmouth is winning the Boondocks Big Bass Bling. So Jeff's going to tell you about, you get a choice of some products from Boondocks. He's going to tell you about it right now.
Sure. You get a choice between the drifter hammock here. We have landing gear. I have 4 different kinds of landing gear, which we can discuss which one you would want for your kayak. And then the T-bone.
I'm going to throw this around his neck.
So net extender, landing gear, or the drifter hammock. Which one do you think you'll like?
I saw somebody laying in that drifter hammock outside, and I was like, I gotta get one of those.
Great choice.
Yeah.
Drifter hammock.
Very
All right.
cool. He's taking the
Drifter hammock, yeah. Hey, real quick, it wouldn't be a good MC if I didn't ask him what he caught this on. Tell us a little bit about this fish, right? And then we got to find out what your total is. But tell us about the fish, what you catch it on, and all that good stuff.
Well, it's 20 and a quarter.
20 and a quarter.
Yeah, 4.6 pounds.
Nice.
Caught it on a fluke. Oh, well, young on beach head.
Yep. Good smaller bait.
Everything today on 2 baits. So.
Yeah, that's what every angler wants. We all want that. The days where you just catch them on like 1 or 2 baits and you're just dialed with like 1 or 2 rods. So that's amazing. Billy, I assume that there's a total coming as well for Dustin. So let's see what that is. 87 inches. You are taking over the hot seat. Wow. I hope you were comfortable. The seats here at the Chevrolet Theater are probably equally as comfortable. So great job.
Thanks,
It's been awesome, Andrew. Thank you so much for everything. We'll come back and you'll get your check when we figure out at the very end what place you ended up in and your prizes and all that good stuff. There's this prize right here with the new Drifter. Congratulations, man. You can take the hot seat. It's all yours. Don't get too comfy. You might get kicked out. Who knows? That kayak cushion is comfy, though. I'll say that. If you don't have a kayak cushion in your kayak, then you're missing out for sure. Jim Heinrich, come on up, man. 18-inch fish is your big. You had an amazing day. I don't think we had time to get it into the presentation. We went driving around looking for people with the drone, and we struck out time after time after time, but we did find one person. We found Jim on a creek in his kayak, and he looked up and he's like, what in the world is going on here? But he realized eventually, I'm just going to keep fishing regardless of what this buzzing is all around me. And we stuck with him for a while, and we got some cool shots of you fishing in that creek. So congratulations, man. Let's hear about your day, hear about this fish real quick before we see your final total. And obviously we know you were in a smaller body of water, but tell us about your time here and how you got it done.
I fished Great Creek, caught the 18-incher yesterday. You scared all my fish away with your drone today, so I
My fault. It's our fault, of course.
I started out with you,
Fishermen, never our fault.
Yeah. Lance and Timmy, Travis, and everybody down in Florida. This is probably going to be my last hurrah. Started with you, so I figured I'd end it with you. So,
no, that's cool, man.
Been great.
I appreciate it, man.
And
that's cool.
Good luck with your new series.
Sure, man. It's awesome. We've loved having this guy, man. Even from the old River Bassin Trail, and a lot of you guys, fish that trail are here now, but. It's been an awesome time, good friend, and we had some incredible memories, and that's the whole point of this series, not just to go out there and catch fish, but create fellowship and friendships that last forever, because as we know, especially with this hurricane, life is more than fishing, guys, and we need each other and people that when things, whether it's a hurricane or you lose a job or you lose a family member or something happens, we need each other. We're not made, I know COVID made the world even more separate with, virtual. Well, we can do things virtual. Why do we need to ever meet and hang out in person? Yeah, that's not what humans were made to do. That's not in our DNA. And we're not going to let that happen here, the Kayak Adventure Series. So thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. Let's find out your total and see where you end up. 81.5 inches. So you're not going to get the comfy hot seat now, but a great tournament nonetheless, man. Thanks, buddy. Russ Snyder's 18.25. You're the next random person. We used to play it, Billy. At one point, we had that music, man. We had the Price is Right music, and you could run down. Remember at Shirley Palooza? We got to bring that back. And come on down, and then dun, 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 dun. So Russ, you're coming on down to see if you can take this hot seat. You got a kayak cushion, right? Yeah. Okay. So you know how they feel. Oh, they feel pretty good to sit right there right now. But Dustin's there. So, yeah, he's got one there. So tell us about, obviously this big bass, 18.25. What'd you catch this one on?
Got that one on a wake bait with about a minute. After the time I submitted it, about a minute and a half left today. I was fishing the upper Barren River today and the lower Barren River yesterday, below the dam, a little bit, 15 miles or so. And yesterday, with that lower Barren, it's a tail race, so they were generating a good bit of water, and towards the evening, I think they even ramped it up a little bit more, but kind of switching between a bunch of baits. But I think the last couple hours, I got stuck with a jig, and most of the fish were just right up on the bank. You literally had to cast it on the bank, and as soon as you popped it in, a lot of times they just swirl. But just getting this cast right up on the bank, and I wouldn't even work it too far down, just try to make as much cast as I can. Today, water was a little clearer where I was in that upper Barren. Bite was a little different, but most of the fish came in like kind of the faster moving water, either a spinner bait, a little square bill. So I got that big one on a wake bait. Yeah. But overall, a great time. Awesome. Some healthy fish in here, and really fun area to explore. For sure. Yeah, it is. Well, and also just, if anybody comes up here, if you want to shout out your kayak, Bonafide Kayaks, I know you're sponsored by them. They're a sponsor of the series. They were the kayak manufacturer sponsor for the Susquehanna event, also tropical stormed out, but you guys showed up. Appreciate it. Ozarkana, also tropical stormed out. Appreciate it. If you need rain, just schedule a Kayak Adventure Series tournament. Trust me, it'll follow. But you guys showed up, but I want to say a big thanks, I guess, to Bonafide and everyone there for supporting the event, because I know you're obviously sponsored by them, and just prayers out for everyone, because their factory, the Big Adventures, is right there in Fletcher and Asheville, North Carolina, which got hit real hard. So we're continuing to pray for
all the staff at Big Adventures, Bonafide and Native Watercraft. So let's find out, Russ, if you're going to take this company hot seat or not. 84.5 inches, not quite this time because you had 87. So good finish nonetheless. Stop back by later and get your prizes. 5th place is going to get, by the way, on top of everything else, the Real Tree fishing bag. And 4th place will get this nice beer mug set or iconic glasses, whatever, I guess that's technically the term. 4th place is going to get a pair of Smith Optics to go along with your cash winnings. And 3rd place is going to get an X2 Power air compressor tool and Smith Optics. And 1st place of this event is going to get, along with their check, Hero 12 Black and an AFCO gift card. So next up in the random order here, by the way, Russ got 2nd. Good year for Russ. Ryan Paul, there's some music. Yes. Oh man, sometimes you have not because you ask not. And then the good book says that. So I remembered to ask Billy, and he just dropped it in our lap. Thank you, Billy. All right, 19 inches for Ryan Parker. 19 inches. And like I said, Russ was 2nd at Shoalipalooza. Ryan Parker, you were leading AOY. Russ, one more event, dude. You could have been right there in the mix. But Parker, you were in the lead. You've won 2 events this year. You're smashing fish everywhere around the country. This is unbelievable 19-inch fish here. So tell us about your time here in Bowling Green. How is this different than other events or what you caught these fish on, whatever you want to share?
Yeah, what Russ said, they did a huge bump at the dam. I was just down from the Barron River Dam. I found a bunch of fish in practice like 2 weeks ago down there when I had like 8 foot of clarity, like just crystal clear water. I was just cruising around like, oh, there's a 20, there's a big one, there's a big one. So I fished there Friday, and that rise in the water it put them right in the right spots, like Russ said. I mean, they were right up on the bank, chunky rock. The steeper the bank, the better. And I was just grinding a mag draft in the bottom, and they were eating it head first, every single one.
Nice. Go big or go home. Definitely go big or go home. So I guess we'll see if you're going to go big here, take over the hot seat. So we'll see. What you got for us, Billy? The total for Ryan Parker, leading AOY. A chance to take this thing, which we'll find out later if that will happen or not. But first things first, this event. Yeah, it's getting hot over here. How you feeling?
Oh,
it's comfy?
It's burning up now.
Yeah, it's burning up. 92.25 inches. Yeah, you're going to have to get up. So you can take your drifter and you'll be more, you can definitely be comfortable in the drifter too. So set it up and take a nap. And wow, 92.25 inches. So you're on the hot seat again. We'll see how this ends up, man. Not surprised at one bit. Who is next in the random order? We don't have many left, I don't think. Jared Matthews, your 20-incher is your big fish. That's a giant largemouth. I could have, I saw the fish and thought it might win big bass when I saw it pop up, but obviously not with that big smallmouth. And Billy, you can chime in. I don't know if this is the last final 2 or not. You might want to help me out here if it is. But like this 2, or is there 2 more? These 2. Oh, 1 more. So 3 total left. All right. We've already chatted with you once, but you got these big largemouth, the big healthy largemouth. Anything you want to, anybody you want to thank at home, anybody that you can think of, or anything else you want to share with us about how you caught these fish? I know you got a little bit of an adventure. You want to tell us about that? Dragon and stuff?
Yeah, I had about a 3-mile walk, drug my kayak the night before, kind of stashed it so I could just come right to it. And, I don't know. Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah. So you're saying that not every lake and pond in those strip pit, the wildlife management area, which it looks to me like there's hundreds of lakes, is easily accessible. And you're telling me that a kayak like this would probably be the only way to get there, right?
That's right.
Paddling 15 miles a day or pedal drive, if you have a pedal drive kayak and you want to Eric Siddiqui paddled all the way across Lake Champlain one time, right? So there's kudos to anyone who puts in a ton of effort, whether it's physical or learning the electronics and live scope and all that. It's all equally respected, and it all helps you catch bass. So none of it, no one should ever look down on anyone for their style and how they choose to pursue. They were like, I don't know about that. I think you could definitely hit 100 here. And 96 is pretty impressive. So nice job. Congrats. You got the hot seat for now with one left. So let's find out who's coming up next. The music, the Price is Right music is there for one more. Lance Coley. Oh, I forgot about Lance. 18.25. He was, let's say, second place in Angler of the Year. Were you second coming into this event? Yes, second place coming into this event. So this is a big deal. A big deal for AOY, a big deal for this event. Congratulations. You're on stage yet again. So tell us a little bit about your time here and how you caught this 18.25.
Tim got up here several weeks ago and did some pre-fishing. He always gets to do more pre-fishing than I can. So it's kind of while we work, I do the eye in the sky map work and he goes and does ground proof. But he found a spot and he wasn't going to be able to fish Friday. So he wasn't going to hit it and he let me go there. Did pretty well Friday, yesterday, and today was just a grind. I didn't upgrade much at all, but the 18.25, she just nearly jerked the rod out of my hand on a chatterbait out in the very middle in like 6 feet of water. Not all my fish weren't related to the bank at all. They were chunk rock and large wood debris in the middle channel. So,
wow,
that was it.
Cool. All right, well, let's find out how it's going to all go down. 18.25. So this is it, right? This is the final two. So we need to, let's get you to stand up off the hot seat. We're going to find out who ends up being not even close. 83.75. So you take it with 96 inches. You're the champion of the Kayak Adventure Series Broodstock in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And you will be titled the first ever Broodmaster, which is the title of the person who wins Broodstock. So thanks to the Department of Natural Recreation Director for the state of Pennsylvania who misspoke and called it Broodmaster. And then we said, we've got to make that the name of the person who wins this final event. It's perfect. So you're the first Broodmaster. How's it feel?
Pretty good. Yeah. That's what whenever I seen it in Bowling Green, I knew it was probably pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. So, all right, Jared is the champ, and you're going to get the trophy. You guys will come back later. We're going to end with the raffles, but before that, we're going to go over the AOY. So you can go have a seat, and then we'll come back and begin. Well, I can hand him the trophy now. Sure. Why not? While you walk off stage, you can take this because it's not that hard to grab. First place and the Broodmaster. There you go. And you got the Broodmaster on the trophy. You even have him engraved. That's your He-Man character with a fishing rod. It's like a fake AI thing we came up with. It's pretty cool. But Broodmaster just goes through villages, towns, creeks, rivers, and just takes what he wants, catches giant fish, and leaves nothing behind. He is the champ. So now we're going to move into the AOY stuff. Now that we have this event out of the way, we'll move into the AOY and start with, when the event's over, we're going to get pictures of everyone. I mean, he's getting his picture now, so he's setting a perfect example. When the event's over, if you've got a trophy and you placed, we want you in front of that backdrop for a photo. So the team champs, and for the AOY, this is AOY, right, Jake? Right, Billy? I think we're doing that first. So this will be third place. Am I doing third place?
No, this is the champ.
The winner.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just doing the winner. I can announce third and second first if you want.
Sure.
Okay, we can do that first. That we build up to it.
Yeah,
so in
let's do
third
that.
place for the 20.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Drew.
We'll do that. For the 2024 Kayak Adventure Series Team of the Year, presented by Farwide. Awesome app. Go check it out. Download it. It'll help you so much once you start to learn to use it and understand how it'll help you. But that's going to be the OG River Champs, Lance Cooley and Tim Perkins. Congratulations. 318 points. 318.08 is your score. You guys can come up here if you want real quick. 318.08. And you are going to win. The AOY stuff is, I think, here.
So it's going to be these.
Right here?
Yes.
Yep. They get the GoPro bags. They get the Realtree mugs and some other stuff here. So we'll get these. In the respect of all the peers, of course. Good job, guys. Great season. Tim, we didn't get a chance to talk to you today. We've talked to you in the past at other events. You're sporting the Kayak Adventure Series shirt. Looks great. Tell us about your time here in the season.
Oh, it was tough today.
Yeah. We had an epic. It was tough with the video of you and Jeff Little, dude, back in Ozarkana. We were dragging over log pile after log pile after log jam.
That was in Missouri.
Or Missouri, yeah, Missouri.
It wasn't quite that bad today, but no, I started off with a 19 and a half smallmouth, and I thought, wow, it's going to be on today, and it just got worse. So I didn't even finish out a limit. So you're talking about choking. I choked royally.
Well,
you know, it happens.
Yeah, I mean, you only got a chance to fish one day because you were doing more important things, coaching your son's high school football game, in Alabama yesterday. So, I mean, that's understandable. That was the right decision, no doubt about it. You wouldn't have, not got a limit had you fished yesterday. So you still ended up with third place. Great job, man, and appreciate you on the series. Appreciate you, Lance. Good job, guys.
Thanks, Drew.
All right, we'll come back for your prizes afterwards. Second place team in the Far Wide Angler of the Year standings. Oh, shoot, it just went away. Where did it go? There it is. Second place, again, Alabama. Gang, Luke Turner and Sam Cox. 332.51 points. So 318 for these guys, 332. Angler of the Year is your best three events, but really it's your one of them has to be broodstock. This one counts. There's not more points for this one. It's counted the same number of points, the same scale, but it's your other two events, your best two of your regular season events, plus this one. So gang, you guys made it, and congrats.
Thank you, Drew.
You've collected a lot of awesome trash. You've done really well in some tournaments, cash checks, got prizes. Tell us about your season.
The season was great. I like this kind of fishing. Not many kayak trails cater to this type of fishing, which I like to do. If I'm not dragging, I'm not happy. So yesterday we went to Peabody, fished the lake. There was another guy fishing the lake, and I was like, I'm going back to the river where I belong. I had 14 and a half jump off the board, which would have helped me today, but the river I fished today compared to Wednesday came down a lot, wasn't as dirty, really cleaned up, and I just couldn't catch them. I didn't have a limit till 11 o'clock, and then it ended up culling twice, but I'm just blessed to have what I have. And, so Sam's carrying me for two tournaments. I carried him one tournament, but he carried me the next two. Talk about my awesome partner, Sam.
Yeah, we just, yesterday we kind of split some lakes on Peabody, just kind of checked out some new water, just kind of see what we could find.
Yeah.
I found one lake and caught a pretty good one right at the end of the day, and decided I was going to go back today in the morning and try it again, see if I could catch another good one. Just
good decision.
Came up and kind of burned the fog off, and it worked out. I mean, literally first cast 17 3/4.
Nice.
And then a few casts later, I called another small coal. But
kind of made a plan and stuck to it. Got out of there at 8 o'clock and headed to the river, and just didn't really find any other fish after that. So, but it was a good time. So. Awesome.
Well, congrats, guys. I mean, it earned you second place in Team of the Year, so nice job. You're going to win a pair of Smith Optics, some GoPro bags, some hats there, some Saber Outdoors. I want to shout out Saber because they donate some stuff. These will save your rod if you put them on the end of your rod. And they actually just saw that we were raising money for the hurricane, so they're really cool. They just literally overnighted these to us, a bunch of them. So we had some in the part of the raffle and some right here for you guys. So stop back by later and grab your prizes afterwards. Now, Billy, you guys can, if you have a slide, you can change it. The winner of the Far Wide Team of the Year race for our first ever season Kayak Adventure Series presented by GoPro is going to be Team Loveland right there. You can see on the bottom, Team Loveland. That's Steve Baker and Ryan Parker. See, we told you Steve was not so average, well above average here with his partner, Ryan Parker, who's also proved to be well above average and actually number 1. So can't get less average than that. Good job, guys. Coming out with a win. I know this was definitely something you guys are working really hard towards. You know, Steve, you started out the first event with Shoaly Palooza teaming up with Russ Snyder's.
Yeah.
And you guys had a great finish. Yeah. And I thought, oh man, we might have a little Team of the Year thing going on here. And then Russ had a lot of stuff in his schedule to fish, and he didn't end up fishing. He just fished one short of the amount to qualify for AOY. But you decided, and the way our rules are set up, you can fish with multiple partners. And then when it comes to broodstock, you decide who do you have the best score with, and you're going to fish the final. But you just went with Ryan the rest of the year, and it's worked out really well.
Yeah, I pick people very well. That's what I got. I got average, and I pick people really well. No.
Good judgment. This guy's got the best judgment. His wife must feel really special right now. I picked my wife really good.
If you can't fish well, just pick good people. No, no, we had a blast the whole year. We genuinely like worked our butts off.
You did.
Lots of prep before we even come to these things. I'm pretty sure we talk more to each other than we talk to our wives sometimes, and that could be a problem. But yeah, no, it's been a blast. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Super happy with the result.
Nice job, nice job.
Yeah.
Parker, anything to add to that?
Yeah, Steve and I, before this whole thing, we'd never fished together. We just happened to be like members of the Loveland paddle sports team. Not far from here, in Loveland, Ohio, right around the Cincinnati area. So Crescent, Bonafide to hook you up.
Yep.
But you know, we fished similar styles, and I learned a lot from Steve this year. And just fishing with the team, it's advantageous. And it's, you know, if you have a bad day, you have somebody that can kind of pick you up and you know, get you through some of that stuff. Steve definitely drug me out of some dark places. Out of some dark places.
Shout out to Billy, who was his original partner too.
That's right, shout out to Billy. So, by the way, I think I forgot to give some of you guys your medallions for the top 10 for the individual division. So don't forget those. But congratulations, guys. You are the first ever Team of the Year. It will not be this easy next year. I promise you that. I promise you that. You guys have been enjoying the series. Yeah, big round of applause for these guys. You've been enjoying the series. We've obviously had some weather situations. I think people are going to be wanting to come hit this next year. It won't be that easy. Yes. Huge haul.
Powerful micro, each of them. A set of Benny Branches paddles. They each get a turtle box. $300 pair of sunglasses. Kayak cushion. And then the cherry on top is they each get a Primo.
Crescent Kayak Primo. Yeah.
Wally, my oldest, watching at home. Wally, you get a brand new kayak.
Wow, look at that, Wally. You get a brand new kayak. So, Jacob, are you mic'd up? Are you guys mic'd up to the people at home? Or no? Probably not. So I'm going to repeat this because I'm not sure if you guys just heard that. But Steve over here just told his son, Wally, if you're watching at home, you're getting a brand new kayak, a Crescent Kayak Primo that he just won for being part of the Team of the Year presented by Far Wide. So congratulations. And of course, as Jake said, they got tons of other prizes: power poles, kayak cushion, Benny Branches paddles, Smith Optics, turtle box, and 2 Crescent Primos. So good job, guys. Team of the Year. Now, heading up to the Angler of the Year, again, presented by Far Wide. So let's see what the next slide is, Billy, for the AOY. 2024 AOY is going to be, I think we're starting with three places. Okay, third place. It's going to be, I thought that was just the team. So let me see. I'll find the AOY standings. Final. All right, here we go. This should be final AOY standings. Thank you to Josh Goforth. If you guys know Josh, he just volunteered to manage our AOY. It's pretty impressive what he does. So top 3. Okay. Steve, you shouldn't have gone too far away, buddy. Steve Baker in 3rd place. You can stay there. You don't need to come back up. But Steve, 3rd place AOY. Impressive season, man. You worked your butt off, like you said. So congratulations to you, Steve. I can't even tell where you're at, but Steve, shout out to Steve. You will get another prize pack over here.
Everybody in the top 3 in the AOY are getting gift cards as well.
Yeah, Yakatech gift cards to go along with a pair of Smith Optics. The Smith Optics hat there as well, and a shirt. And like I said, the AOY gift card, or the Yakatech gift card. So nice job, 3rd place AOY. And now 2nd place AOY. Looks like it's Lance Cooley. Lance, you finished up in 2nd place. 275. 275. You're going to get it looks like a GoPro is sitting there. Is that right? Yeah. GoPro, Yakatech leaderboard, Realtree, Kai cushion, all that good stuff. 2nd place, not surprising to see Team of the Year guys also here in AOY. And of course, what do we got here? The Angler of the Year, who has won. Yeah, you want to have a guess here? No surprise. There's no suspense here. He's won twice. Ryan Parker, you might want to come up here one more time. And take this trophy home. This is sweet. Appreciate John for making these. These are awesome. Killer. So, man, you've got to be exhausted. You worked your tail off all year long to take this title. And, I mean, I don't know if we really have a title other than Angler of the Year. We got Broodmaster for winning this event. But we need to come up with some cool name. But you're the first, man. How's it feel?
Feels good. I've fished a lot of like state trails, local stuff, and I've come very close to AOY, but I've never been able to lock it down. So to kind of come into this, fish all 6 events, and do it on this stage, this platform,
pretty cool.
It feels pretty good. And the smallmouth have been nice to me. I think I scored my first largemouth, like ending 5 fish today, which was a big 19 call at the end of the day.
That's incredible, man. Well, we might have some stuff here. We got a little montage of some photos, and maybe what?
Maybe the audio plays.
Maybe the audio plays for a video. We'll see.
The photo on the right is by Jeff Little
From today.
On the left is from Billy.
So photo on the left is from Billy in Michigan, and the photo on the right is from Jeff Little today. Congrats. And let's see what we got next. Yes. Stash is on point too. Stash game is good. That's true. Very well noted.
All right, Billy says no video.
No video. Move on.
Prize pack, because it's actually quite large.
Prize pack is very large, yes. You're going to get the Ubco bike, which have you test drove that at any of the events, or you just, okay, you have. So I didn't know if that was a jinx thing. If you're like, I'm not going to touch it until, okay.
You have to take it home today. One up there, you got to take it home.
No. That's what we actually will send you. Upco's going to send you a brand new one, so you don't have to worry about that one. That was a demo that is a little nicked up or banged up. We'll see. Maybe the video will play, but may not have audio. We'll see. This is from. Well, yeah. Tell us about it. This is from today. Yesterday.
I think that was from yesterday. Yeah. I didn't catch any big smallmouth today. Like I think 16 and a half was my biggest smallie today, and then a 19 call, but that looked like maybe
it was an 18. It was an 8.
Yeah, I found a spot that just.
Here's another one. Oh, maybe not.
Just kept reloading, just with that higher water, that flow. Have a big lay down tree outside bend, steep rock wall that had just a restricted current flow pushing down that
What's this
rock
here?
from that lay down, and it seemed like there was a new fish there about every 20 minutes or so. Just, I mean, like the exact same spot, same rock.
That's cool. That was a cool shot. Cool.
Yeah.
That was some great shots. So thanks to Jeff for following. Pick the right guy to follow, Jeff. I know it's you had a couple events to kind of figure out. This guy knows how to catch fish. It's like fantasy football. You see the guy scoring touchdowns and catching passes. Yeah, get him in your lineup. get this guy in your lineup, follow him, and he did, and you a lot of people from Ohio. This is the top. Was this the AOY? Yep, this is the AOY finish. So Travis Von Neumann in 4th, Sam in 5th, Cole Lawrence 6th, Luke 7th, Dwight 8th, 9th was Jim, and 10th, Tim Perkins. So congrats to all the AOY winners. And what is next? Raffles? What's next, Billy? Or let's see the next slide. Special thanks. Oh, yes, special thanks. Special thanks to, we already thanked them. We thank the National Corvette Museum and everyone, but special thanks to you for everyone. Let's give Jake a round of applause for all he's done this year to make this happen. We gave Jake a micro anchor for Power Pole because, I mean, just as a gift, because he's 1 of 1 and you deserve it. No, I said, dude, this is yours. This is yours. You've earned it. You deserve it. And of course, you know, you've worked so much harder than what we've paid you all year. And of course, in cash prizes, whatever, you've worked way, way harder than anyone could ever ask. It's put a strain, I'm sure, on, you know, your wife's at home with the kids and all that. Trust me, I know how it is. So we appreciate it. We couldn't do it without you. And these people couldn't make all these memories without your selflessness to do this, man. So we really appreciate it. We couldn't do it without you. And hopefully we keep this thing rolling for next year. So Billy, you at home, thank you so much for what you've done, man. Same goes to you, buddy. We got some gifts that you've already picked out from that we told you about, some prizes. I can't remember what you picked out, but we had some cool stuff for you on top of what we already did for you. A new Bending Branches paddle, nice.
And some other stuff.
Yeah, and some Smith Optics, I believe, too. We got for them, and a GoPro bag. So, but yeah, new Tundra, that'd be great if it was a new Tundra. Toyota, but Bowling Green, you guys should definitely consider. Billy's worked hard. He's worked really hard. The Corvette, okay, yeah, we are at the Corvette Museum, so maybe Corvette. So, Georgia, you just let them know. If you want to give Billy here a Corvette, you just let him know. I'm sure he'll take it home. He'll be here as soon as possible. So thanks to those guys. We couldn't do it without them. They have done so much. Thanks to everybody. I know I'm going to forget somebody. We wanted to add this slide in just to say we'll cover it on the recap for social media. We can't thank, let's see, Amanda Brannon at Real Tournament Management. We got to thank Hank Vegian for, Vegian, I think I'm saying his last name right, but Hank has been awesome writing our recap articles, guys. He does a great job, so I can't thank Hank enough for what he's done. Thank anyone who showed up this entire year to cover these events, to support these events, whether it's the Dark Horse Tackle guys or the Catch podcast with Matt and Brad right here. Anybody, Jeff Little, we've already covered. There's a lot of you guys, so good job. Thank you guys for that. And next up is a wrap. I do.
The prizes are still out there. Hopefully they'll install if they did.
Yep, the prizes are outside. We're going to raffle these off now.
We're not going in any particular order. We're going to go to the slides. We're going to draw them. If you've got the number.
Yep, we're going to raffle these off. I know at home, I'm the only one that's mic'd up. So I'll say this. If you don't want to watch us raffle this stuff off real quickly, which we'll do, then I will say that we'll see you at Ocala-Palooza. I think it's February 21st and 22nd next year in Ocala, Florida, where we've even got held back and have even more prizes we're going to give away. We're going to make every opening event big and special, and every Broodstock, the final event, big and special. So we'll see you in Ocala, Florida. It's the weekend after President's Day, so you already got Monday off, hopefully, and you just stay the whole week. Come that weekend, stay the whole week, pre-fish. Our tournament starts as usual on Friday. So Ocala-Palooza is going to be awesome. So we'll see you guys down there. When it's freezing cold up north, let's get down in Florida in some warm sunshine to catch some big, giant, largemouth bass. So this raffle here, guys, is going to support Hurricane Helene. And let's start with, on the slide, they're in order. So we have a slide for this. There's a slide. So you guys tell me where to start. Oh, let's just start with the Crescent Primo. Why not? Why not? Let's start big. So which we have all these Yak Attack track packs right here. I got to figure out the bottom. This says orange. Well, it's crossed off. Oh, Nor'easter Primo. This is it. All right, Primo. This is for the Nor'easter color Primo out there, guys. Crescent Primo. Go check it out. It's a great boat. Just $6.99 price point. Great paddling, great creek boat. Be a good boat that Andrew or someone would love. the small water he fishes. So let's shake him up here, blindly grab it out, and read off the ticket number. 524-1286. 524-1286. Right over here. No way. Yeah, you got it. Glenda's husband, wait. Glenda, wait, what's your husband's name again? I always, Tom, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Tom. So Tom, you won. You and Glenda won a new Primo from Crescent. That's awesome. You guys have supported the series. You've been to like every event this year, correct? Every event. So you probably deserve to win that. So nice job. Boom. Done. Next.
So is she going to name it the micro boat?
And Jake just said she's going to name it the micro boat.
And we do have another kayak.
We do. This is. What's the next one? Is it the other Crescent? Oh, okay. I gotta. All right. Let's find it real quick. Hopefully, that's Turtle Box.
No more red tickets, though.
All red. Yeah, I just went with whatever one. There's nothing in this one. All right. Oh, here it is. This is the Primo. Yep. The Moonrock Primo. I'm just going to close my eyes. Whichever one I grab, I grab. If it's red, it's red, guys. Sorry. It's not red. So, sorry. If you got red, not red. 839980. No way. Sam Cox walking away with the Primo. Congratulations for that. All right. I'm going to put these to the side so I don't deal with those again. What's next? Turtle Box speaker. Here it is, Turtle Box speaker. Turtle Box has been with us all year long, rocking the tunes, using it as a microphone system. Yeah. There's the other winning ticket right here, so I think it actually went the other way. All right, this is a red one. So 524-1332. Turtle Box. 524-1332. Anybody? 524-1332. It's red. It's red. 524-1332. I might have to draw another one. No. Oh, really? Well, it says keep this coupon, but 524-1332. Going once. Going twice. Okay. Sam might win again. Hey, while we got a second, he's looking that over. I do want to say this, I appreciate you guys supporting the hurricane relief, and we're going to choose the COO of Native Watercraft, Tyler. He posted 4 legitimate groups, 501c3s that are helping the victims. So we're going to send the money to them. But if you guys want, if you can, if you did come to the Bash U brunch on the website, there is a link you can donate to that. There are other expenses that we, of course, incur as well. The Bash U brunch and all that, bringing in the speakers and all that's involved. Feel free to continue to donate to that as well. 1332. All right, got it. Fine. Man, you're making us wait. All right, got it. Next one. What do we got, Billy? Micro anchor from Power Pole. We got a Power Pole micro anchor. We're going with a white one. 839824. It's a white ticket, 839824, and the name on the back says Brian S. So, yeah, Slayton, is that you? So you put your name on it too? All right. He wanted to make sure he didn't miss that. So Slayton, you win the micro anchor from Power Pole, and you also get a spike with that. So we'll give you an 8-foot spike as well. Next up. Thank you to everyone watching, too, who actually donated and didn't even get raffle tickets. They just donated for the sake of supporting. This is the Torquedo. It's a 403. It's a 403. Where's that one? Is that over here, one of these? GoPro. It's one of these. Oh, maybe it's the what? It's a micro anchor. Oh, it's this one here, maybe? Oh, here it is, Torquedo 403.
Make sure those tickets don't push them down.
I'm just grabbing them. mixing them up, and I'm just grabbing one random ticket. So I don't know. It's a red one again. So back to the red guys. 524-1260. 524-1260 for that Torpedo 403. I think somebody won. Yeah, 524-1260. Look at them. Nice. Let's go. It's fired up. Fired up. Get that Torpedo. What's next? $2,500. Yeah. Yak Attack, $1,000 prize package from Yak Attack. That's a sweet one to win.
That's definitely one of those boxes.
These boxes?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is, right here. Yak Attack. The only one we haven't done yet. Okay, drawing it right here. It's a white one. 839. You guys are so excited. You're like, oh, it's a white one. 83985. Raise your hand if you're still in it. 83985. If you have an odd number, I am sorry. It's not you. 6 is the winner. Right here, you got a 6? Yep, nice. So come on up here, get $1,000 worth of Yak Attack stuff. It's all outside in a little wagon. The wagon you do not take. That's not a Yak Attack product. That's the security department at the National Corvette Museums, but they let us use the wagon. So Z-Man package. You can use the wagon to take it to your truck. You can use the wagon to take it to your truck, but you can't take the wagon. This is the Z-Man package. It's and you're going to get a Plano tackle box to go with it, like a tackle bag. And it's about $250 worth of stuff. It's a red ticket, 524-1261. Again, this guy's on fire. But it pays to, support the, victims, and look at you, walk away with some cool stuff. So
I told people they should put it in the less popular items.
that's true. The less popular items might have been. The last one here looks like a GoPro, right? Okay, GoPro. It's a white ticket. 839, and we've given away a lot of reds, okay? 839-473. Oh, there we go. Jesse back there at the GoPro wins. So nice job. You're going to get some accessories along with that GoPro Hero 12 Black. And of course, the last one is, where are these tickets? The Rafferty's raffle.
It should be the Dark Horse Tackle Box.
Oh, the Dark Horse Tackle Box. Oh, did we bring that one in? I don't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back up there. It's up there. All right. So this last one is more for the locals or anyone who lives around a Rafferty's or Double Dog or Montana Grill. The local, the corporate office at Rafferty's heard about what we were doing and decided to donate 2 $200 gift cards to Rafferty's. Or we just all go and party there on this right now tonight. Let's just go. No, I'm just kidding. we gotta award a winner. Jake's gonna draw it. Let's see.
So I can tell that nobody who got here after like 4:45.
Yeah.
There's no red tickets.
No red tickets.
All right.
White tickets only.
$839-311.
All right, right up here, 839-311. Nice. Local winning the Rafferty's.
We're drawing 2.
Oh, we're doing 2. Okay, so that's one of the $200. So we're going to draw another one for the last one. We'll get you guys.
839.
Uh-oh.
309. Yeah, I knew it.
$400 of Rafferty's. This guy is.
But to be fair, only like 15 people entered.
Yeah, only 15 people entered that one. We're all going to Montana's Grill tonight. It's pretty awesome. So let's go. If you guys, are there any more slides? Is that it, Billy? Because I think we got to wrap this up. And if you guys have a hand and want to help us break it down, anything outside, that's great. But first, we need you guys up here for a picture. If you won something, and you of course need to take away your prizes as well, because they can't stay here. So that's it, right? Is that it? Last slide? Oh, that's it. Congratulations, guys. Great season. We'll see you next year at Ocalapalooza. So good job. The top 10, I think we showed the top 10, didn't we? Or was that just AOY? Do we have the top 10 up there? I don't think we do. But Oh, I have the top 10 from this event on my phone. If Amanda or someone could put the standings live on my computer, I can make them live. We can see the results for this event. But we're going to find out the top 10 for this event so we can tell you what you got, what you placed. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to log into my computer. We'll find out who the top 10 were, because we know that whoever won.
So here's how it's going to work. They're going to come up, and I'm going to give you guys, everyone in the top 10, they get one of these. In addition to the cash and all that stuff.
Where is? Okay, let's go. Here we go. How do you see the actual, like, oh, here we go. Show standings. Oh, they're live. I think I just made the standings live, guys. All right, 10th place. Pulling it up, trying to pull it up. I just made it live. Is it live? I can't. Why is it not pulling up on my computer?
Yeah, we see it.
You see it where? Oh, is this the standings? All right, good. Thank you, Billy.
10th place.
Travis. Yeah, we knew Travis was in 10th. That's right. Cole was in 9th. Nice job, Cole. Jake is the guy who knows where all this stuff goes. So
I can't see 8.
we're hiding 8th. What's happening? It's hidden by our picture-in-picture. Billy, who's 8th? Well, I thought we knew 8th. 8th was already up here.
We did, but I just don't remember.
Who was 8th? Do you remember who 8th was who came up here?
John. Come on.
Oh, John. $80 3/4 inches. 6th place, Jim. 6th place, Jim Heinrich. Yeah, you get a medallion if you didn't get one. Yeah, and I got the checks right here. Checkbooks are here with all the checks in them. I've signed them. There they are, Jake. Because we're in the money. 7th place, they're in the checkbooks. So 6th was Jim. Did Jim, you got yours? You're good? Okay, 5th, Lance. So Lance, you get this right here. Where's Lance? Catch this. And then you're going to get a check, and you're also going to take this. And you'll get a check from Jake when he finds which check. 4th place, Russ. Where's Russ? You get some big freaking sweet mugs from Realtree. And you also get one of these. Did you get a medallion when you were up on stage? I couldn't remember if I gave you one. Probably. Did you get one of these? Nice. Yeah, if you did not get a medallion, I'm going to hand it to you right now. So now we're down to 3rd place. Dustin. There's Dustin. Yeah, right there. Get one of these. Pair of Smith Optics. Yeah, man. And did you get one of these when you were on stage as well? A medallion for just being in the top 15%? Okay, so you are all set. And yeah, where'd our list go? 2nd place. Well, we know 2nd, right? Well, 2nd was Ryan. So Ryan, did you get one of these yet for being? Yeah, this, and then this right here is yours. These 2 things, X2 and Smith.
And then this is for.
And the winner, where's our winner? Jared, right there. You get a GoPro and an AFCO gift card. And one of these, right? Because the top 10 all got one. He gets one of these too. Cool. Now, who else do we have to award? Or we have checks still to the top 10 trying to award?
Yep, I'm trying my best.
No, you're good. We can start doing the team. Are the team standings able to be shown here? I'll get them up. It's a lot of stuff, man. Dashboard. I'm going to try to make them live. All right, they should be live. The team standings should be live. So if we can pull them up, it'd be great. They're live? Are these them? Okay. Someone pull them up on your app. They're up? You're like showing that to me? I'm not in the tournament, so thanks, Dwight. So, top 3 teams. Snideki, Eric and Russ, you guys get this right here. You guys get, what size are you, Russ? Not extra large. Medium. Medium. We have a medium, so you're in luck. Medium. Where's Eric? Siddiqui. And this is for him. There you go. Gift card, Smith Optics shirt, large or extra large. I don't know what we have here. Yak Attack. Is that your size? What is that? Is that good? All right. That was for 3rd. And is there a check for 3rd team or no? There's a check. Give them a second. Here's a check. We didn't have a ton of teams, so. So 2nd place. All right, 2nd place team, come see me. 2nd place team for this event. Who is it? It was the team Loveland. Is that right? Loveland. Parker and Steve Baker. Come get more gifts. You have more stuff here, more prizes. You can, it's all right. Gift card, another one of these air compressor things. They're pretty sweet.
Thank you.
These bags, awesome GoPro bags. Nice. 1st place team for this event. Chief Hookers, where you guys at? Over here? All right, perfect. Get your.
Where's 2nd place team?
Right here. Loveland. 2nd place team. Get a check. Gift card. For 1st place team from AFCO and X2 Power Banks. So grab those. Those are you guys right here, if you can reach them. And then he's got a check for you for 1st place team as well.
Did everybody in the top 10 or top 7 get their check?
The top 7 get their checks. Top 7 individual get their checks. All right. So cool. Dwight, I think we're good. Jeff, you want one of these? I was going to give it to you as a gift because I thought it'd be cool to blow up your inflatable with. So, yep. Or anything else you need, but definitely be cool. I think it's like a power bank too on top of that. So I think.
So who got 3rd? I think that's all the checks.
So now team of the year. These are team of the year prizes. So this is 2nd place team of the year. Okay. 2nd place team of the year. Was that Tim and Lance, or was that Gang? Yeah, you guys coming up here. These are your.
The 2nd?
Yeah. Where's 3rd place team of the year? Do they already get their prizes? That's it? That's 2nd team of the year? And this is 1st? It's 3rd? Okay. Oh, yeah, this is 3rd. This is 3rd place team of the year right here, Lance and Tim. Whose medallion is this? Does someone leave a medallion up here? Oh, you grab an extra? All right. Micro bag. Where's the micro bag? Top 3. Trophies. Here we go. Micro bag. 3rd place. Who was grabbing the guy that finished? Andrew, you were grabbing this. Byron. 2nd place is that Jesse, and 1st place Glenda, the micro queen. So 2nd is the maroon.
Heck yeah.
We can get your photos over there in a minute. Yeah. I'll make the micro bag standings live too, so we can see.
All right, so you guys are, the team is obviously YouTube, so you guys can decide how you want to take this stuff out of here.
Thanks for everything, man. Thank you guys. Oh, did we shout you guys out on the stage yet too? No. Hey, big shout out to Kayaks and More and Music City Outdoors who came and brought kayaks here, guys. So big shout out to Tony and Kim. That's another person we need to thank big time Thank you so much, Kim, and the entire Wyatt, helping us set up. You guys are awesome. So go check them out. And they got a great selection of kayaks and have been so supportive of this event. Can't thank them enough. So thank you guys for that and all you've done for the event. Are they live?
You guys have the wrong person for third.
For what?
Microbag.
Well, the microbag standings they're not like accurate because the system doesn't know to put the smallest first. You see what I'm saying?
I know.
Or are you saying?
My total is
Oh.
less than his.
Yeah, it looks like it. So why was that one for third? Yeah. It is.
So, if you guys want to as well.
Where's Andrew? Is he still here? Oh yeah. You talked to him? I think we may have.
I'll go out there with you guys and we can load it up.
I wish it would do a better job of like.
So, but if any of the people who have prizes.
But let's see. So first should have been Glenda, Jesse, and Byron because he has 38.25. Glenda, Jesse, Byron. See what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3. See, it's backwards. See how it's backwards? Like it.
Oh, okay.
It's a backwards thing. Like
That's weird because then it jumps down to.
Because they don't have 5. They don't have 5. You have to have 5.
Okay.
She's got the smallest amount with 5, and then it goes 2, 2, 2.
So it just
You're
doesn't-
fourth.
so
So you're
it doesn't
technically
even-
fourth.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that right? Yes. Oh yeah. Let's do it. That'd be awesome, guys.